Alright, so we are heading to Goodwill. My last video opened up with this exact intro. Heading to Goodwill. Listen, that video is uploading today. You guys have already seen it. It's like today's Valentine's Day, the 14th, February 14th. The video that I filmed on February 1st, I put it off for a while because I'm like, who really wants to see me just go to Goodwill? I don't want to be that kind of YouTuber. I do not want to be the YouTuber of doing Goodwill videos, like only Goodwill videos. No. Like, I know I've never been like, you know, like same videos. You know, I have a broad range of videos. But I do not want to be the YouTuber of only Goodwill content. Don't want to do that. So honestly, I wasn't even going to post that video. Like I said, it's going to upload today. I think I have it set to upload at like 5 p.m. It's 2:11 p.m. right now, February 14th. Like I said, I filmed it on February 1st. And a lot of times, usually I'll just edit it that night or the next night, but usually the night of, and I'll post it the next day. That's what I've been doing. But honestly, I was putting that video off because I'm like, man, I really don't want to be known as like a Goodwill YouTuber, like hauls and stuff. Until this morning, I stumbled upon a channel on YouTube, and it basically made me realize, like, you know, just post that video, just post it. And the YouTuber is named Ian from YouTube. Ian from YouTube. That's what he popped up as a recommended. And he's like a 7-Eleven worker, but he got fired. I think that's the video that yeah, that's the video that got recommended to me, I believe is. He got fired from 7-Eleven. Pretty basic guy, pretty much like me, just basic, you know. And it got me thinking, what am I doing? You know, I took the time to film that video. I mean, it wasn't hard or anything. It just took you guys along with me, the camera. Post the video. What's it matter? I mean, I'm not going to just like take the raw footage and post it. But, you know, edit it down and post it. Just do it. It got me thinking, you know, bringing you guys along for even just like little stuff like that is better than not posting at all. Trust me, I don't like not posting. But there is nothing going on in my life right now. Like, I'm not even being sarcastic. There's nothing going on at all. Nothing. Like, I wish I could tell you guys, oh, I'm going on trips and all that. No, nothing is going on at all. I'm being serious. Nothing special is going on. So, yeah, tending to my daughter, but nothing really special going on. So, I don't know. I'm still waiting on some better weather for, you know, like more traveling away. Like, we haven't had snow in a bit, but snow is coming in a couple more days, of course. And not to mention today, the 14th, the governor of Kentucky, Andy Beshear, I think his name is, he declared a state of emergency.
Kentucky is taking steps to prepare for possible flooding. Governor Andy Beshear declaring a state of emergency ahead of the storm, and the National Guard is now on standby.
Because we're about to flood. We're going to get some flooding.
With breaking news into Fox Weather, a heartbreaking update. Fox Weather has confirmed that these storms have turned deadly in Kentucky. Officials say a Clay County man, a 73-year-old man, was found dead in Horse Creek area. That's Clay County, after apparently being knocked off his feet by rushing waters. Officials say the victim had gotten out of his stalled car on a highway. So these are the hazards that we always talk about. The flooding occurs, car stalls out, gentleman gets out of his vehicle, and the situation turns tragic. That can happen with flash flooding, and those hazards aren't over with tonight. So again, heartbreaking update tonight that these storms have turned deadly in Kentucky.
It's just a rain until like today, until like Sunday, and I don't know, like, yeah, there's a flood watch. So he declared a state of emergency for that. I'm not, like, no stranger to flooding. If you've watched me for years, you know. My childhood home, where I grew up, when I used to live at home, always would flood. And I did videos back in the day on that. So I'm no stranger to flooding at all. We're about to pull up into Goodwill here. Nothing really going on. I think I am going to run to the vendor market today to see if the Hank Jr. record is there. Listen, I doubt it's there. That was what, well over a month ago too. Well over a month ago. Time flies. So I don't think that's going to be there. But we'll go in and look. But I'm heading to Goodwill first. Not trying to be a book haul YouTuber or anything like that, but I've done what, 2 videos on that so far. Like, I like to travel. I like to travel. I do. I like to travel. That's what I'd like to do. Like, my dream would be to travel someday. Like, think like YouTubers like Carpetbagger, Adam the Woo, people like that. Not like a Disney vlogger. I don't want to be that. But think stuff like that, being able to travel and making money doing that. I would love that. I would love it. That's a dream someday. It's just to travel and get paid for it. So, I don't know. But for now, I got Goodwill. And I live in a very good area. Just moved down here in October 2024. Live in a very area of, like, waterfalls and all kinds of cool nature, so that stuff's going to be coming too. It's just, I'm just waiting on like better weather to be doing that stuff. So we will be doing all that, but we're going to head in Goodwill. I don't know how much filming I'm going to do in there. It's kind of like the awkward stage of holding the camera and talking, and I don't really want to have to do voiceover. So if I see something in there, maybe I'll show it, and then I'll do this talking over it. But let's head on in there and see what we can find.
Later that same evening.
Alright, so I just got to the car, and I want to make this kind of quick. I don't want to babble on for like 20 minutes. Things I got in there. We'll start off with this. Indoor snowball fight for $3.99. It has 15, like I said, of 15 like indoor snowballs. They're basically just like crocheted, whatever, I don't know. Yeah, they're just material, felt, I don't know, okay? I've heard they'd be nice to have, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not like opposed to going outside, you know? But I've heard they'd be nice. My daughter might like them, throw them around. Like, they are pretty, like, they're very airy. Like, airy to the point, like, where you could throw this, like, probably at, like, a TV and it would not hurt it. It's just very, I don't know how to explain it. Okay, so we got those, $3.99, a bucket of them. These, I saw these people doing these, on, TikTok. David Dobrik, Conor McGregor, I think. It's that box bowling things. 3 of them, $1.99 a piece. $1.99 right there. Good deal. These things are like $30 if you buy it like from their website, their app. basically what it is, and they are like brand new, never used. This one I ended up taking it out and putting it inside the bag. Basically what you do is you strap this around your head, and it has a string on it. It's elastic, and you punch it. Robert Kennedy Jr. He's real big on RFK Jr. Yeah, him. He was doing this because he's like big into fitness and stuff. I know David Dobrik. I saw that video. David Dobrik. He like beat McGregor's score, I think. Pretty cool. I was not expecting to ever see one of these, let alone 3 of them, at Goodwill. So I thought that was pretty cool seeing these. And yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of speechless on these ones because when I saw that, I was like, that'd be pretty cool to have, you know, when I saw, you know, David Dobrik's video. Looked at the price and I'm like, I don't need it that bad. It's like 30-something bucks for one of them. It is one of the things where it's like, hey, it'd be cool to have, but like, I don't need it that bad. Found them in Goodwill. I thought that was pretty cool. And out of all Goodwills, London, Kentucky, would never expect to see these here. So, got those. Let's move on. Rubbermaid 2-cup serve and saver containers. You know, I love Tupperware, you know, old style Tupperware. Actually, really love Rubbermaid. They make really great stuff. Yeah, this is an older style one, $1.99. Can't beat that. And I did get a few books. 2 Jimmy Buffett books. Can't beat it. Jimmy Buffett, R.I.P. Love Jimmy Buffett. Around the World in 80 Days. I don't know, I've heard some good things about this book, and I think there's different variations. I looked this one up, and someone on Reddit said that they wasn't a fan of this one, and someone said they like. I don't know, okay? It'd be interesting to check out. I have some reading to catch up on and do. Classic comedy 4-pack. Dean Martin, Jerry Lewis. It's just a 4-pack of old style movies. Can't beat it for only $1.59. Oh yeah, and the books were $1.59 too. And then I got this thing right here. It is a On the Dot. I have actually a set of this that I got in Ohio at a Goodwill a long time ago. It's like a little puzzle game that you can play solo, and I don't got friends, so it's kind of perfect for me to play. Yeah, this one's brand new and sealed. The one that I picked up, mine's in storage somewhere. I think it's in a tote. So, $1.59, can't beat that. And it's brand new, so now I have 2 sets. I did pick up another thing. It's kind of big, but paper shredder. Now this is the True Red TR-NMC12M9A micro cut. That's very key, the micro cut. I want a micro cut shredder. I've never had one before. I tested it out in there. They had like a composition notebook used. Someone had. I just tore out a little piece of paper because I already tore up anyways and put it in. And I tell you what, here's the pieces. They definitely are micro. I have a bunch of stuff that I gotta shred at home because I don't like the idea of throwing away really any mail that has your address on it. I tell you what, there's weirdos that go through the trash where we are, like in the dumpster. They go through it. And this guy, he digs through the trash bags, and we saw him dig through, saw the stuff inside. He must have got giddy and loved what was inside. He took the whole entire bag, trash and all, and put it in his car. So I just don't like the idea of my address. I didn't like it in Ohio. I don't like it here. And that goes for anything. Junk mail. I just don't like that. Anything with my name, my daughter's name, I don't like that. So I'm very like picky, and I just always want to shred pretty much every piece of mail. But yeah, so I have a lot of mail that I gotta get shredded. Now I know the library does like a thing here. It's coming up, I believe, where they'll shred stuff for free for you. I don't really care to do that. I'd rather just do it myself. But yeah, micro cut. The one I got at home, I think is like a cross cut where like the strips are still like this long or so. Now, them ones that leave the strip, it like there's this one little strip where they're a long strip, that's just pointless. You might as well not even use a paper shredder at that point. You might as well just, there's a cop. You might as well just take scissors and just cut down the line because that thing's pretty pointless. The one I have at home, it's like a staple. Was found at Goodwill. Goodwill find, just like everything. Yeah, it's like I think it's called a cross cut or a micro. It's not a micro cut. I know that because that basically just made confetti. The one I got home, it's like I think it's a cross cut. I think it's considered. I don't know. $8.99 for that. You can't beat that. It works. Good deal. And it takes like 12 pieces of paper at once, so I can shred all my envelopes at home and all that good stuff. So. We're running at 7 minutes just on me talking about the Goodwill stuff. I kind of want to wrap it up because the last video I did, I kind of dragged on. But yeah, I know I keep putting it off about going in that vendor market. I don't know why. I think it's one of the things like where I know that record's gone. I know it is. It ain't a big deal to me. Like, it would have been nice to have it. I should have got it that one day. But I don't think I want to go today. I know I keep saying it. It just ain't a big deal to me. I'll probably go eventually, and it just won't be on camera. It's 3:35 p.m. right now. Something I do want to talk about. I just looked down my drink. So this is a Frost Buddy. I got this back in Ohio. Kenton, Ohio Goodwill, I believe it was. Goodwill. Just like everything, pretty much. Goodwill find. This shirt, Goodwill find. You're my boy, Blue. Old school. Love that movie. You're not going to find this at Walmart. Yeah. Anyways, not the Frost Buddy. Frost Buddy's cool, though. I remember seeing these on TikTok being advertised by that guy. He shows, like, his different cans that fit. This thing's awesome. Not sponsored. Not sponsored, by the way. Goodwill find. I don't even know what logo this is. I take it it's probably a business logo. They had, they did orders from Frost Buddy, and then they had them etched in. I don't know. But what's inside this can is what I really care about. See if I can align this perfect with the camera. This right here. Oh, yes. Oh, could it be? Yes, the Soda Shop. I say pop, but Soda Shop made with real sugar. Oh, I found these bad boys, and I was lucky to get them on sale too. Kroger. We have 2 Krogers here in London. The Kroger closest to me, they don't have this. The other Kroger across town has this one, the real sugar. Now, I'm sure this is just a limited time thing because our government, health agency, whatever, hopefully it'll be ending soon because I saw Robert Kennedy just got elected as like the Secretary of the Health or something like that. I don't know. I know he wants to get rid of that high fructose corn syrup, and honestly, we should get rid of it. Mexican Coke should not be something special to the United States or anywhere. It should just be a standard to use real sugar, not high fructose corn syrup. So this is a pretty big deal. I was able to get this for, they had a Super Bowl, I think it's Super Bowl week. It's like a special going on. It's over now, where you could buy 2 12-packs. They brought the sale back. Buy 2 12-packs and get 3 free. So you know I went in on the Pepsi Cola Soda Shop made with real sugar. They didn't have Mountain Dew. Like I said, I'm not afraid of, I said to talk about this in my last video, I'm not afraid of sugar. I don't mind 0 sugar pop. So honestly, I'm like more keen to just drinking sugar-free pop. But I'm not afraid of sugar. I'm not afraid of it at all. So yeah, I'm mainly like a 0 sugar drinker of pop. But I'll take, really any. It don't faze me none. I'm not afraid to drink them. I'm also not like scared to not have 0 sugar. But anyway, it don't matter, okay? The fact is, hopefully, Robert Kennedy gets in gear and starts going after all these businesses. And we get rid of the high fructose corn syrup. I know he's big into like the beef tallow, going after fast food places. I think Steak and Shake, I think in February, which we're in February now, they're supposed to start up French fries, beef tallow. They make it in, their fried food beef tallow. You know what? We should have the healthier options because look at America. Like, look, Like me, oh yeah, no, I could lose some. I don't eat a lot of fast food, but it's just, you know, it's like our standards. They say, I've heard people say they go to other countries and they eat, you know, they were traveling there and they were eating, you know, just as if they would here, you know, just eat normal amount, you know, whatever. They wouldn't change, like, eating less. And they came back to the States and they lost some weight. It's because all these other countries, they have restrictions and guidelines and things. Because they seem to actually care about their citizens. The government, like I said, hopefully it's changing. It should be changing. With Trump in office, Robert Kennedy Jr., Elon Musk, mainly Robert Kennedy Jr., because I believe he just got elected I think he was secretary for the health, all that stuff. I don't know. I'm not a big political person, but I do support Trump. Always have. But yeah, hopefully things change because, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that's going to wrap up the video. I know I rambled on. We went into Goodwill. But yeah, that's going to wrap up today's video. Just bring you guys along. Trust me, I don't want to be a Goodwill YouTuber. Like, take you guys to Goodwill. No. The travel videos are going to be coming. I want to get back on my e-bike. I want to travel around. I would love to do e-bike content and get big to where companies reach out to me and it's like, oh, we want to send you our e-bike to review. I would love that. That's the dream someday. Stealth camping in the van. I got a van. Stealth camp. That's things I want to do. So and I know I could do them now. I know. Just not a good time to be doing it right now for me. But yeah, I do not want to be like a Goodwill YouTuber or anything. A booktuber or anything like that. No, I'm just bringing you guys along to get some kind of content out. But yeah, that's going to wrap up today's video. If you guys have not already, make sure you hit the subscribe button because there's a lot of you, I don't know why, not subscribed. You guys, because people like the videos. I noticed that. But you're not subscribed. And you know what? It's free to do. I'd appreciate it if you do. You don't have to do it. I'd really appreciate it though. So hit that subscribe button if you have not already. Give this video a thumbs up. And as always, I will catch you guys in the next one.